Good morning, my beautiful friend. Today I would like to show you guys how I clean up my garden. This is the end of springtime and it has been the third week in spring, but this year our spring still cold and have raining, so look at my plant, even snow pea. They still look beautifully, but I have to remove them for prepare some space for my spring plant. And as you can see, when we harvest at the end of the season, we just pull all the plant, and after I finish my clean up, I can pick all the fruit and young shoot in the snow pea and pick some flower. And how I use my extra vegetable that I harvest today will include in this video too. And I would like to share a little bit of idea how I do my garden in smart way. So my strategy doing gardening is to understand the season and to know when it's time to let it go for some plant in your garden and make space. And what I really think carefully what kind of plant that I would love to use and would like to learn how to eat, because some of my plant or vegetable sometimes I don't know how to eat them too. So sometimes we have to learn how to use them, how to preserve them, and how to eat them, and how to make delicious food that we can use all the thing that we grow in a garden, especially doing compost. So now I have been finished my study, so I come back to do my gardening. And as you can see, I also have garlic chive. So mostly garlic chive they will grow the whole year, but every 1 to 2 months I always cut them back to the ground and to encourage the green shoot, and do like that. It also gives you some space for clean up, because you don't want to step on your garlic chive and make a lot of damage on their plants, so better to cut them. And this is the next step that I will show you guys, and I also show you guys how to use them. Every part that I have been picked, you can use them. And as you can see, some of the leaf, young leaf, I will keep them when they are easy to break down, and the tiny fruit I also need to use them too. So you can use every part, but with the hard string at the end of the plant, better to clean them up. You can see here, so I can use the leaf and even the tiny fruit. I also can use them. The comparison with the mature fruit and the young, the baby pea is the younger one, less sweeter, and especially in this case we use even flour. You can also use the flour in snow pea, and you can use your hand to pink. You can feel like which one is hard, which one is still young. So all of them you can use them in different way. You can stir fry, put them in the soup, and you also can eat them raw, but when you put them in the fridge or be frozen, you cannot eat them raw. You can just only cook, stir fry, put in a soup, or bake them. And after I clean all the snow pea, even small or young, separate them in different parts, so it's easy to divide them like that. And some part that you want to cook in different dishes, you can use them, but if you don't want to separate, it's okay too. For me, I just like to be organized, so I decide to separate them in different parts, like to show you guys. Leaf, small baby pea and mature pea, and all the string that I clean up, I will use them in compost. So after you can see, let you guys to see close look how it look like, and all clean up, and it look beautifully, and it's so beautiful to spend some time to do this kind of project in our garden, and also be able to share with you guys. The next step, I will show you guys how I do quick boiling. So it's pretty simple. After you guys can see in the video, I just would like to add some more how I learned this, because somehow grow at home. For us, we have only 2 people, and for majority of my husband and I, we haven't cooked and eat snow pea for a while, so we don't really eat them now. We just want to keep them for later use. And as you can see in this video, I use a little bit salt, boiling water, leave them about 3 minutes, and clean them with cold water, and let them drain the water about 30 minutes. And then I can put them in the small freezer bag that you can see. So sometimes I have to see if it's too much for the last bag, so I just put them every bag to have a little bit more space, so I don't need to use other new bag. So as you can see, we don't need to use a lot of machine to take all the thing, because this bean I will use them in the next month or 2, so even I don't really write any date, because we will use them pretty quickly. So if you keep for a year or 2, it's better to write down when you harvest them, and it's pretty good to use the old one. But for my garden, we just grow in small scale, so as you can see in this harvest, I just got only 4 bags of my snow pea. And thank you, my beautiful friend. That's all for today, and I'm grateful for your be part of our community, and like a person who like to do gardening and would like to use as much as we have in a garden. Thank you.